Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's technically Monday, September 20th. I thought about doing a recording after I did with New Vegas, but I had a bunch of gas issues and stuff, and it was just, oh God, today's daily. These two jokers. Double Mega City, huh? Okay. So yeah, I went for a run, and yeah. I guess there's not a whole lot to say about that. I'm kind of tired. Just took my magnesium supplement. So that's gonna make me fall asleep tonight, that's for sure. I was having like a lot of pain earlier. Well, not a lot of pain, but quite a bit of pain. It was gastrointestinal issues. So after the video, I kind of laid down for a bit, ate some stuff, drank some water and everything, and it's reduced considerably. I still have a little bit of an issue, but it's fine. Kind of looking it up on things of what it could be, and it's a number of things it could be, of course. It's could be like the lack of water intake prior to going running, which that sounds like more likely the culprit. So I never really have these issues. Another thing too is sucking in a bunch of air, which I do sometimes. So that could also be something there. Could be a combination of things. Freaking Mega Satan though. For these two characters, like this is a hell in itself. Yeah, so I'm still playing my mod for New Vegas, or mod I installed for New Vegas. Going pretty well. It's getting tougher. Not really. I think what happened was by the time I got things in order, like, I don't know, I'm tired. By the time I got the fixes in order, like, I think I'm straightforward. Not fixes, what am I thinking? Yeah, I'm tired. By the time I got pretty far into the game with like my stats and stuff like that, like it's not going to be putting up as much of a challenge. I have died once. Now this one was forced. We go down the next one. Shouldn't there be like double item rooms though? If you're a Jacob and Esau. That's only for the old floor, I guess. I could have sworn and the regular floor. I guess not. Use a little farting action here. So what do we need for these two characters? Well, a bunch of health. They both obviously have to have a bunch of stats if we're going to go to Mega Satan. We'll just make us suffer. I don't know what's going to come first. I've also been programming my travel router some more too today. I did figure out why I was having issues with the what do you call it? I think it's called AdAware. No, AdGuard. That's right, AdGuard service. Because for a while it's like, oh, it's not supported because the API is missing or something. I'm like, okay. And it's been like that for the longest time. And well, it turns out, with a little bit of research, I should have done it before. I just had to install one more little piece of firmware into the thing, or whatever. Sure enough, it works. So I'm blocking additional stuff now on it. Bunch of like foreign hacking websites and trackers and stuff like that. As well as malware websites and whatever. We're gonna have to make a big boy decision. Do we go for a devil deal? I think we should take a devil deal. This is spooky too. I think we give it to you, and then we'll give you it. Highly touchy. Go down the next floor. There's nothing here on this rock. I got that installed, and I got some other stuff installed too that I got to figure out how to enable and get it to work. Still can't block YouTube ads because they're doing the damnedest Google is to like prevent anyone from blocking all that stuff. I had it working last year with the Pi-hole set up. Worked excellent. And it supposedly doesn't work anymore, so no matter how many master lists I put on there. Now there's exceptions where it will work if you have YouTube Advanced or uBlocker or uMatrix and stuff like that installed like on computers. But can't really block them normally, unfortunately, so we're not getting many stats here for these characters. Any concern? Yep, so there's that. I mean, I probably don't need like YouTube ad blockers because I use YouTube Advanced on my phone. And if I have some like wireless like multicast device or whatever, which I thought about for over the years of getting a Google stick thing. What do you call it? Google. Why am I blanking on the name here? Chromecast, Google Chromecast. I thought about getting one, but then it's like with all the Google spying and stuff like that on me, I'm like, yeah, let's just try to reduce that. And not to mention, like, they might just put something on there where it's like extra advertisements or something with using their services. And I want to use like a third party something. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We got another devil deal. Lucky us. Okay. Take that. See, who needs a tears up? Is it you that needs a tears up? No. I was looking at the wrong stat too. That was damn it. Okay. This gets hella interesting now. What do we say about this? We do it that way. Now, hopefully, we can get to our shop and get a soul art. Hopefully. There is a soul art. Yoink. Okay, so we're starting to slowly build something here. This is still not a guaranteed win. I keep tossing my health to the wind. To the wind. Through the wall. Through the window. Through the wall. I'm pretty sure there's more plugins I'm going to have to find to like put on this thing. Evidently, like I could download the YouTube downloader on there. I'm like, I wonder how that works. I'm going to have to access the, well, whoops, that was the wrong one. I would have to access the router through the settings. I gotta go through the root dictionary, Lucy or whatever, Lou. Some Linux-based system. It's on the router, and download the videos through there. I have like a special little UI thing. It'd be pretty cool. Not a whole lot of room on the modem itself, but like the good news is I can put a mini SD card in there, and then that's not an issue. And you can also put files on that kind of stuff, including like thumb drives. That was the wrong one. And you can like stream the stuff wirelessly off your router, which is like so strange. And I pressed the wrong thing there. I'm just tired, and I haven't been playing these characters in a while either, so it's a combination of just stuff going on here. I guess it wouldn't matter what we get here, or who gets what here. I think let's keep it as the floors of Devil Deals. My humblest opinion. I'm pretty lucky with Devil Deals, though. Now, I could have gone it for Angel Deals, but then, like, stats would be a little bit worse. It's still pretty bad. Oh my god. Don't lose the bone heart. You go back for that red heart. I mean, Jacob and Esau, they're cursed as themselves, man. Like, before Repentance came out, like, I was playing a little bit of the Anti-Birth for the occasion of the game coming out, the DLC. And I mean, even though it's like drastically different with the changes, most of that room's like cursed. Even though it's drastically different, like with the mechanics and setup and everything, still a pain in my butt. There are two characters still. Alright, now we got money. We can get some stuff. I don't know how I feel about the pill thing. Death card, whatever. I don't know if treasure map's going to do much for us, though. Especially if we run into something like a Curse of the Maze or whatever. Is it Curse of the Maze? Curse of something that makes it where it's impossible to, like, get through anything. I wonder if we can get a bomb. Yeah, so the thing blocked a bunch of domains. Okay, I know bomb. I was hoping to get a bomb out of that, but no. Yeah, it blocks all sorts of domains and stuff. The list I got set up now. I haven't noticed too much. I mean, I did notice at first it was kind of slow, but then I think it's not by much. And plus, I'm using a VPN, so that makes a difference. A lot of money I can get to. Got a little bit of brimstone ash. Well, I got it for these rooms. Oh my god. Get me out of this hell. Another devil deal, man. You have low odds. Okay, we're not taking that pill. Spear of the Night. We cannot take that, unfortunately. Yeah, you're gonna need that. Okay, let's see here. Who needs white? I think you take this, and then you take this in case this is something nice. No. Well, affects us both in the end. But kill us all. Acropolis 1. Okay. So yeah, like got that kind of working order. That's great. Now I can get, now if I can get those YouTube things out of there. That way, anybody's browser from any source is absolutely blocked from it. Unless they get a computer or something. It's got all the ad blockers on there. What do you say about this? Doesn't matter who gets this either. Now you might be thinking, it's like, well, don't ads help like creators and stuff like that? I think, but like it's so, well, I mean, I think it does, but it's so minuscule with how much revenue you get out of YouTube anymore. Because from my limited understanding, like the whole adpocalypse thing. You're better off being a Twitch streamer. Now, there's Twitch streamers with YouTube streamers. Twitch, you know, combination of YouTube and Twitch, I mean, streamers out there. Which, it makes sense because it gives you a little bit of supplement income on the side. With YouTube, even though it's not much. Unless you're like Mr. Beast. Or like some very big YouTube channel that so who gets this? I say you get this because the meme is, oh yeah, he gets hit the most. I think he does. Gotta be careful with those bombs too. Jesus Christ, he says that after getting hit. Yeah, it does contribute to some income, but like YouTube has been so like stickler about people making money off of it and living. They reduced the income significantly and put a lot more guidelines and a bunch of other junk. Hooray for that. Ah, good, I pressed it. And I could turn the turret into a nothing? That's something new. I didn't know that. We gotta like try and get the shot. That's why I'm backtracing. Gotta alert the cyber police. Consequences will never be the same. I wonder whatever happened to those people. The kid, the daughter, and the father and stuff. So that was back in 08 or something like that, 07, something crazy. Also that thing came back, that's interesting. Consequences will never be the same. Yeah, like now I think with the Xbox One that I have, when I put in the DNS server thing when I was on the beta, that it did block it. So I kind of wonder if there's only so much they can project to me do their server service. I don't know how it works. Maybe because it's so out of date the system is that it can't like give me those relevant advertisings when you're blocking it through that way. Maybe you can't, I don't know. I pressed the wrong button again. But yeah, I had for a while miraculously blocked it thanks to a DNS server, which was like, let's see, what was it called? I don't remember the server's called. It probably doesn't matter now too much because it doesn't block it anymore. I've tried. AdGuard is what it was. So I'm also using AdGuard. It's a free plugin on my Trevor router. So I got that working recently. I had like other ad blockers put on there too. It's like, oh wow, it looks like it's not blocking any ads, but I think the reason why it's not blocking any ads, not showing on the thing, the results, is because I already have an ad blocker in place with a bunch of stuff on there. So on the off chance that it does catch something, it'll catch it. It's like a reverse osmosis system for water, like water treatment stuff. Alright. This is gonna help. Like a lot. Well, I don't know about a lot. Okay. It's gonna help some. Should not be coming in these rooms. But there might be a super secret room right here. Yeah. Felt like it. Fun! Actually, you know what? I need one of these. Oh my god. Let's come back here. I suppose I could keep having him get hurt. Give him a big damage upgrade, right? For the mom fight. Oh no, we missed boss rush. What am I gonna do? Boss rush. Could be a self-sacrifice room around here, actually. I have to look around here. Then I'll be just wasting my hearts. But yeah, like I understand that like people rely on people clicking on ads and looking at ads, even if the ads are absolutely trash and spammy and like pyramid schemes and everything else attached to them, whole 9 yards, inappropriate for children. Just, I mean, I've seen a bunch of examples on the internet about like all these scams that YouTube's advertising, just a flock of them. Of course there's gonna be a flock of them. One of the largest networks, social media networks on the internet, man. Of course they're gonna try to like just game the system anybody, for anything. Not to mention those advertisements track you too. Or once you install like ransomware and stuff. Like they had one about like Grand Theft Auto 5 or something. Someone did a video on. Oh yeah, I don't know why YouTube's lying on this. Well, because there's such an accumulation of, you know, shite that can't combat all of it. Because you have an automated flagging system that doesn't work right. It clips people even when they're whistling a song or something. They'll get hit with a DMCA like warning and stuff. Copyright warning. Infringement. Hey, I noticed you whistled a tune relevant to this song made by this person. Everything that doesn't sound like anything near the original song, we're going to like claim it and make lots of money. Kind of wonder why like people pirate. People pirate because they don't want to spend the money on that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, that's a big part of it. Another thing too, reason why people pirate is because they don't want to spend money on a product that is probably hot garbage. Or, in a lot of cases, such as like in Iran, they use these special like, you know, rabbit ears, you know, antenna things still, to catch signals from other countries so they can. Is it signals? No, or is it internet? Is it satellite internet? Something like that. Like satellite TV, satellite internet, and they get the signals to watch illegal content from the country. You know, like Western stuff made in the U.S. And they even go to the extreme where they just like pirate the stuff on the internet, and they sell them as bootleg DVDs in their little shops, which is pretty cool. It's a lot of effort. Well, maybe not a lot of effort. Maybe. Oh, actually, I don't even know. Would it be a lot of effort to do that in that country? I don't know how much like an extreme government is with crackdowns with people having Western stuff. I don't think they care about anyone pirating anything. At least I don't think. I don't know how Iran is. I mean, I guess, well, in Iran, they will chop your hand off for stealing, so does that include with pirating? I think Saudi Arabia, they do that too. They just chop your hand off for stealing. And other countries too. And then, ooh, okay. This is risky though. Shard of glass is like an absolute no. That would just put this run into a super cursed state more than where we got now. Anyways, in another country, so a former Soviet Union country, I forget what it was called, but there was one town that had like the ability to get stuff from Sweden, the news network or something. See, who's got the spider stuff? Oops. You do. Okay. Spider baby transformation, which isn't really much to say for it, other than like makes the spiders good. That's about it that I'm aware of. We're not going for that key, that's for sure. But yeah, there's just this one town that was able to like get like stuff that was like outside of the Soviet Union's like reach. And so they had a lot of this modern television stuff that they don't normally show in this communist country. Because of their strict ideology. Maybe I should have got the fly thing for the other character. I don't know if that would count. Well, no, that's a fly, so it probably wouldn't count as a spider. Though you might appear to be a spider if you take the wings off, clip them off. Yeah, so like another thing with piracy, it's like they do it because some people do it because the country doesn't have the content, and they can't have the content because of the licensing restrictions. And I mean, it's either licensing restrictions or it's like done on purpose, so you can't access the content in that country because of either laws or corporate like interests. You got that whole dilemma there. still alive somehow, though. That's what's important. Yay! I don't know how we're still alive. Yeah, we didn't really gain much for damage and stuff. There's like other reasons too, like people would want to get a different version of like said thing, but they're sold out or something. It's another thing too. It's like if there's like a limited edition something and you can't get to it and whatever. Oh, that's really good. The people kind of seek for it. Kind of creating this artificial scarcity. And it works. There's science behind that if you use it properly. Oh, he's got an album coming out, but it's limited edition. Like, I have an album that I got. Yeah, I got it early this year. And then I gave it to my brother. I listened to it a little bit. It was a limited edition album of the movie Twister. And it was significant because they had songs that wasn't released in the other album releases that was made over the years. So that was significant. You can't get it anywhere else. And there's only limited copies is the thing. So you only had so many copies. So I had to go on Amazon and find a used copy, which wasn't bad for the price. So I got it. It was pretty good condition too. High quality. Very nice. I liked it. But you see, that's the thing. It's like, the problem is you only have a set number of releases and stuff, you know? It's like, oh, you only so many people can buy this and whatever, and you don't get it while you're SOL. So this was released a few years ago, this album. It's still like that. You can't get any reprints or anything. You have to get what's been printed years ago. That sucks for like people like that because it's like, oh, well, I really like the movie. I want to get the album, but the album's going to cost a lot of money, which it probably will eventually, because as time goes on, that kind of stuff might add up to the price if they never release anything to be an update release or something. I mean, it's nuts. How I feel about it, like, I just prefer like everybody just getting the album, opportunity to get the album. That'd be like having to rush it and fight people and then trying to look for used copies and stuff like that. Because I didn't know about the album's existence until recently because I was looking for something to give to my brother and not my brother, my friend, and yeah, found it. I found it. Found what was needed. Also, this fight is like a pain in my butt. I'll say that. The last devil deal. Hot garbage. Okay. Well, we didn't miss out on anything. We'll go down the shoal. Okay. So yeah, a little philosophy, I guess, a bit with how I feel about that kind of stuff. What's with these soul hearts spawning like this? I know soul hearts, eternal hearts. Like, we really didn't get anything for damage. Like, again, like, this is not good enough. I appreciate the business, Satan, but this is not what I want. I'll do that, though. Give me a little bit of damage with the fight. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, I want out of here. Are you freaking kidding me? Get me out of here. I mean, I don't blame people that pirate and stuff like that, like, different reasons. It might sound very controversial. Like, pirating, Pirating could be a good thing, too. There's always a flip on things, you know? It may sound like, oh, it's bad, stuff like that, but it can actually be really good. There's even people out there who do a lot of archiving stuff. People's YouTube channels before they get wiped out for various reasons. Such as the recent thing in the news about Marty McDonald, the composer for Halo. Please call him composer, I don't know. I don't know much about music speak. Like his content, I guess he released something he wasn't supposed to release. And was fined by Bungie. And wanted people to delete the stuff. They have the copy of it, which they'd like to tell on the internet that. And it's already been backed up on the archive website, which I might just check out and look at that stuff. Music that was not supposed to be released. Yeah. I remember one time I got well, no, I didn't get one. I was threatening to get one, a cease and desist from a newspaper company for publishing their articles that are technically free and they don't hold no copyright to. This is dangerous. Oops. Shit. Run. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, hold a copyright too. Threaten to do it. Of course, if you threaten someone to do that, then that means you're not going to do it, and you're just trying to show a hostility. That was after I managed to like get their Facebook page flagged because of threats that was made prior to the phone call from their company, and they lost a bunch of like stuff on Facebook and everything. But of course that whole business has changed dramatically. You can post the news on there for free because it's now a free service. But there's the reason why they're so darn concerned about it, because they were losing a bunch of money every year. The money was just being mismanaged and everything. So, and of course the business now has been taken over by something else, which makes it a lot worse. It's a lot worse now. Anyways, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.